sympathize with you. I am there with you. If you need art supplies, you can still get those in a little bit after we talk about directions and start moving forward. I will be asking that you do max of 4 people per team. You're going to want like 2, 3, or 4, but I will tell you, give me your eyes, excuse me, each of you will have to be part of the presentation. Even if you just explain, and then we said f equals x plus 23 because it was 23 more than flamingos. Or x plus xylophones. I don't know, something that starts with x. So, everyone is going to be part of the presentation. Okay, grab whatever you need and then go back because you're making me feel uncomfortable. So, here's what's about to happen. I have up here, no questions yet, I have up here, not yet, my timeline got a tiny bit shifted over the weekend, so, what? Seriously? Timeline. A line of time. So, up here, there are, as you can see, 7, count them 7, I'm not crazy, 7, there's a 7th one over here, word problems. These, all up to G, have 2 different word problems, they are front and back. So, your team, once you can show me your team, essentially like a buddy check, right? Show me your team, no solo artists allowed today. You can come up and grab one of these, and you will have 2 options then, right? Problem A or problem B. Hello, screen, you're on this morning. So, I don't care which one you choose. You might think one is easier than the other. One probably is easier than the other. Don't come ask me, because I don't know. Read them and decide which you think are easier. Then, you will use color pencils or highlighters or whatever you want to mark up that problem, highlight the important stuff, underline it, whatever you want to do. Then, either on graph paper, if you just want to work small format, or on poster graph paper, and I can cut a couple of these in half in case you don't want to work quite so big. We could go half size this way, so imagine probably that much of it. And your poster, your beautiful, lovely work of art poster, will end up hung in the hallway for all of your lovely 7th grade comrades to see. We can stop. So make it something you're mildly proud of. We can anonymize it if you want. I don't care. If you don't want to claim your poster, you don't have to put your names on it. But you do have to present to our class. So, I need you to listen for like 1 more minute. Today, we're doing this. All class period. You still have homework. It's up here, but I think most of us got it last week. Tomorrow, we're working on the closure. Like, you are working on the closure. So if your team dilly-dallies today and needs more time tomorrow, you can work on this tomorrow still. Wednesday, we will present our posters. And you guys won't have very long to present, like 3 or 4 minutes tops. So don't feel like it's a big old thing. You just get up here, you explain what you wrote, what you set up. And you can come check your answers with me before you make a poster. I don't know why I keep making that dance. I'm going to set that down now. So, after we present on Wednesday, then Thursday we're going to start the Chapter 5 Mastery. That's why this is when that homework is due. And then Friday we'll hopefully finish the Mastery. I'm out on Thursday for a thing called instructional rounds where we go observe other schools that are doing cool things that we want to potentially try. I forget, 3 different ones actually. I'm going with Mr. Beck and Mrs. Lanier from the 8th grade team. So we go to schools and we talk about what we saw and we bring it back to the other teachers and we say, hey, this was cool, we should try it. So tasks. Actually, Array, do you know what you're supposed to do?
Yeah.
Tell me what you're supposed to do.
Okay, so first you have to get in your groups and it has to be 4 people at a time.
Group.
And then you have to go to here and then choose your special little assignment.
Paper.
You go ahead and get yourself some graph paper. You can either use the small one or the big one.
Supplies.
And then, you start working.
Art. Group, paper, supplies, art. Questions?
I have another question. Well, okay. So, does anybody come to our school in the summer?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
We have little folders that we put together and give them, and we're like, this is physics. Here's what mastery is. We have to explain to them how we're weird and cool and all that also. Toby.
Are we, as a class, allowed to veto putting those things in the hall?
No. I am a
all
ruler
of that
dictator.
stuff together and goes on strike from this class because we don't want it.
What if I go on strike and quit teaching you math?
Okay. No posters in the
I
hallway.
like you as a person, but I don't like math, so we'll adjust that.
Alright, you called my bluff. No, they're going in the hall. Or somewhere. They're gonna be hung up because I need you to care at least a little bit. I can make sure your math is right, if that's what you're nervous about. But the substitute might be even meaner than me. Because I'm so mean.
Yeah, Mr. Hudson.
Questions?
You can't get meaner than you.
Questions? Going once? Going twice? Maeve, who are you grouped with? Come grab a paper. One of you. Morgan, who are you grouped with? Sarah? Is that it? Anybody want to jump in with Morgan and Sarah? Anybody want to hop into a group? Luz? Lydia, do you have a group? You guys want to just quad up? Alright, so the four of you send up somebody to get a paper. Nick, who are you in a group with? Is that it?
No.
Anybody want to group up with Nick and Zach? They can work alone, but...
I think Eric wants to join.
I do not.
I think he would love it with us.
No!
Nick, come up and grab a paper. Mirabelle, who are you grouped with? Oh, big surprise.
Yeah, I don't have to.
Well, we can send her the video. As long as she sends us the video for climbing. You kick me back. What? Ooh.
I'm trying to get
I'm gonna try. I'll do that too. Toby, let me guess, you're with Eric. Come up and grab one. Bella. Yeah, come up and grab one.
I got the strategy. Alright, work right there.
After you solve it on the Hey, you cannot get large format paper until you solve it on your own because this is all I have. This is it. Actually, I need to check. Yes, I'm going to cut it and then solve the problems first. So.
No, I don't know.
No, you pick one. You're picking one of them. Oh, yeah, small detail I forgot. You're turning in your graph paper with your work on it. So that is part of like our homework set that we're turning in on Thursday. So I can make sure that everybody takes part in solving it. You are turning in your graph paper that you headed with algebra and solving because you already wrote a header on it, right? If you didn't, you should do it now. Oh, that's okay. I just need to check it. It can be a continuation.
Stop it.
Oh, yeah. Hey, so you could end up choosing to attach this to this and make a picture and a 5D process, whatever. This is pretty big, so I'm going to cut some of these in half. But this can be attached to the poster, highlighted and underlined.
Okay.
Wait, can we write on these?
Yes, they're yours. They go on your posters. I got one honey. Got her to say yes, and that's really all I needed.
Let's go back in time.
I was in high school, so
Go back in time.
I was probably trying this a little bit.
Well, if I was there, I would probably, when you proposed, I'd just be like,
Oh, well, I proposed when I was like 22. You guys smell good now.
no, I know, but I mean, like,
That's the only problem on this. We have to do that. Alright, so 3 times protection. So this is the most effective. So P would be P equals S times 3.
How many states
S
And pause. So as you start to formalize what you're going to do, this is what your team should be discussing. What are we actually trying to solve for? Like, what thing gets referenced in the problem? That should determine what are you going to have represent X, or you can use whatever letters you want, but you should be making an expression for every different thing they talk about, and then make them all reference the same variable, right? Which CPM says use X, but I don't care. Then piece it together using that, like, and they all add up to, or one of those statements. Go.
Muriatic acid was the most effective chemical, providing 3 times the protection of S. So S.
Why'd you let him leave?
I asked him not to, he was like, no, I have to.
Well, you can keep working on it while he's gone.
And
You got it,
10% point higher.
Here, I'll come be Eric for a minute.
This is unfair. So plus the
Okay.
so like
Alright, which ones do you want to do? You want to do worms? So, so in a store, how many stores are there? What are the stores? Okay, so we should abbreviate these. Should we do like R and H?
it was 10% less.
Okay, so go ahead and write that down. R equals H. And we'll figure it out from there. We have to tell Eric all this stuff. So,
We need to know percentage.
okay, and then you have to figure out how you represent that related to the other one. I don't know. You ready to check your answers? Olivia, hold on.
Under your seat is a cap for a highlighter required pass notice.
What about the insect
Alright, as good as I might be, I can't keep these all in my head. Alright, you have A. How far you want? And I guess what this is. Drop that mic. I think we're gonna do all the half posters. Yes.
Okay, I have 2 questions.
Yes.
Okay, 1. How do we work it?
Gravity actually did that.
It's a simple. And then I have a second question about your grammar.
About what?
Your grammar.
My grammar.
Yeah.
What?
This one.
I mean, I copied them from CP2.
Oh.
I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, L times 3. Oh, so there's 5.
Wiggles are
5L times 3.
No, well,
Yeah, 5L times 3.
so it's saying like double that.
Oh,
So
wait.
it means
Oh, yeah, so
you weigh about double the number of eggs that are being hatched.
okay.
So double. It's like easy as double.
Minus divided by 3.
That's what the time magazine. The amount you use is double that.
You get just
What?
Oh, wait, so we're just trying to figure out where.
Oh, that's in scientific notation. Let me show you how to fix this. So you come in mode. You want it in normal. Somehow you're in scientific. Now, once you have your answer, you can come up and get poster paper. Yes? Yeah, you got to go to the top row.
I just saw looking at it.
Compare it to something else. It looks like it's comparing to powerful acid. M is really a variable. You guys want to check answers?
Yeah.
Whoa! You're not even going to be here for the presentation. Alright, what do you think? What stations are on for this?
17. Oh yeah, sorry.
What's your other number?
6.
You're all set. Alright, so
Already look on your stuff.
if we're trying to write down expressions,
Wait, don't we have to do the other one? No, we have to do one. We've never actually read the one.
was the most effective
Yeah.
by providing 3 times
I'm not
the square.
I'm glad there's a paper here about. Oh my god.
So we can find expressions for our P gases could either be or L plus 10. They tell us here highlighters. Highlighters are the E square. I have more highlighters, guys. If we run out, I have more in the back cupboard. So we're talking about palmitic acid.
I thought you said lightly.
Yeah.
I am.
You have to add up
3 times steroid, but also 400. So we can highlight that with both colors. Orange and yellow. You should have 2 different expressions. Then I'm going to get more colors. come back here. So you figure it out. You're ready to check answers.
Check answers.
Well, let me go get my. Eric doesn't know what I'm written down. I find it hard to believe that he's ready. So then, the effectiveness of steric and linolenic together. We're 5% higher than. Yeah. I would separate these equations. The s times 3 and l plus n, I would write them separately. Because then we might manipulate them. Which one do you guys have? Somebody from one heaven.
L equals.
Unless you cannot read your handwriting.
S is S. And then L is L. Did you guys
He has 18,000 miles total. That only leaves him 600 left.
What number did you do? But then how do we find it?
Oh, well, that would leave him 600 left.
We can't find it.
So it says the algorithm is really Worm Heaven has more. They're closer. 1,200 more than twice. So what did you do with this? Okay, what did you do with those two expressions? You did that, and then divided by 2 and you got this. Are you sure? That doesn't seem right. Because what's 18,000 minus 1,200? Take away the 1,000, then take away the 200. So we get down to 17,000 and 200, 16,800. Right? Divide that by 2.
What if it was like 5 plus 5?
Your calculator follows the order of operations blind and did the division before it did the subtraction. You have to be smarter than your calculator. Order of operations, your calculator is programmed to go in the order of operations. You guys want to check answers? Are you ready yet? Which one is yours? C? So it tells you dragonflies have 2,000 more than 7 times houseflies. So 2,000 plus 7 times 8. Oh, 7, right? And houseflies are houseflies. Alright, so H is H. So what do I do with the H expression and the dragonfly expression? When I look at the 34,000. Is the housefly plus the dragonfly. Guys, everybody should have written down that housefly plus dragonfly is equals, right, 34,000. From there, we can put these expressions together and solve it out. How are we doing? Oh, you guys already checked, didn't you? Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Our color should be
Want to get you a post?
we have like no
You might want to move off of this, especially depending on what Sharky uses. Yeah, go over there. Yeah.
We're stuck. We don't know any of the numbers. Like, there's not a single number that can help us.
So you have.
If we need a number of P.
I'm gonna use this just because. Which one are you doing?
John should start a word farming business.
So they said P equals what?
John's an idiot.
I got my
Trying to make no profit. Why John is so stupid? You don't start a word farming.
Okay. So if P equals here, stand up and forward. If P equals 3s and P equals L plus 10, something else we can do is say 3s equals
Long word.
L plus 10. Right? May not be that useful, but we can say that. Do you agree with me since they both equal P? So then, they tell us S plus L.
Okay, this part is like one. Okay. This.
Well, S is related to P. L is related to P. We could actually probably find an L isolating P and S isolating P. So if we want just one S, how can we get one S from a P? Divide by 3, right? So if we divide by 3 on both sides, S is actually P divided by 3, right? We divide by 3 here, that's 1S, so S equals P divided by 3. You with me? Yeah, 1/3 of P is S. Then,
It was not.
gentlemen, moving forward,
Yes.
are you ready to make a poster?
Probably not. No.
Well, we only have 10 minutes left. Yeah, you guys are back to goofing off, not solving a math problem. Eric's at least being honest. Come on, get on task. Hold yourself accountable. Quit making jokes. Quit getting wrapped up in the fact that there's words in your problem. Do the math. Over here, we want to isolate L. We can just get rid of 10. So then L equals P minus 10. We can replace S with P divided by 3 and L with P minus 10 and then this one, right? So from there, replace, and then you guys are going to copy this down and do it on your own. You can replace S with P divided by 3. Or that's like 1/3. L we can replace with P minus 10.
Exactly. Now you're being pressured. You're being pressured.
Does that make sense? Now this, tough to work with, but it's what we have to work with. Yeah, that is. So get that onto your own papers. I'm gonna bug them, probably them. Cut a couple more posters. I will help you more.
Wait, you're gonna bug me?
Ha, get it? Bug.
You're really funny. You're not even a dad. You have bad dad jokes.
Years of practice.
But you're not even a dad.
I know, but kind of am to you guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably soaked it in. Alright, so are you guys doing okay over here? Did we get answers? Are you ready for art? There's somebody. twice as many worms from worm heaven as little ours. So from worm heaven, remember that there's more than that, right? Worm heaven has more than that.
I just remember here.
Yes. All hundred more than what? Twice as many worms from worm heaven. As compared to little ours. This is like a comparison. So age equals R plus 1200. And then age also equals R equals and then together you were 1800. So put this expression 2R and 1200 with this expression R.
Wait a minute.
I would remind her again.
That times 3, and then you have your answer.
This is
You
my
So we need to figure
or
out
you
what.
can solve it backwards.
No, we need to figure out what.
You realize you have the right answer. So your calculator has just done it wrong. All you have to do is take away this 1200, then the total 18,000, and then divide by not 2. You have about 8 minutes.
No!
25 is too little.
That is correct.
When I ever thought, like, what color do the mighty process
Okay, are we staying on this? So we have D plus H equals 34,000, right? You figured out that D has 7H plus 2,000. You were doing that 5 minutes ago. We didn't pull it 34. Oh, you're doing guess check. You can do this with algebra. You don't have to do guess check. The dragonfly. Stick with me for a second. So, D, Morgan, stick with me for a second. D equals 7H plus 2,000. Right? And H equals 8. Right? So, we do subtract that extra 2,000, but Morgan, what do we then there divide by? It's not 7H, because we have 7H from the dragonfly, but we also have 1H from the housefly. 8H. Because you're doing D plus H, right? Dragonfly and housefly. D has 7H and 2,000 extra.
Okay, what color should I write it?
Right? With me? H has another H. So what's 7H plus another H? 8H. Sorry, that's an H. Plus 2,000 equals that 34,000. Does that make sense? That's your answer, yes. So now start deciding how to put that into place. Pause. We can later cut your names off your poster if you want, but right now on one corner of your poster, I need you to put your names on it because we have less than 5 minutes left. Okay? So keep working, but we have under 5 minutes left for today. And I will need you to put your things away, highlighters, etc. Are you doing 5D process like guess check?
Yeah, you did. Wait, you need to add on. Oh, wait, no.
guys? Are we on task? Okay. Math then? Yeah, but are you gonna have to yeah, I Alright, so as a reminder, your poster serves as the visual aid for you talking through the math, explaining it to your classmates, because any of these problems could end up on your mastery at the end of the week. So it would benefit us to talk about them all together quickly before we go into that mastery situation. Now, as Nick and Zach have realized, G was a really tough one. I would not put that one on the test. But all these other ones could potentially be on the test. Some of the phrasing's a tiny bit difficult. But we have 2 minutes left. In that time, I need someone from your group, doesn't have to be all of you, to put away your resources of mine, like highlighters or things that are borrowed. And then your posters need to end up on the coffee table. Okay, in the next 2 minutes. I have another idea, guys. What if I just work this equation? Right, because these parentheses aren't necessary. Those parentheses aren't really necessary. So, if I get rid of those parentheses, I have a third here, right, from here, plus another 2, plus 10, equals e plus 5. If I take away this e, a third e plus 10 equals 5. Right? That's my question too. Did we misread something? I agree. None of that. Alright, get out of here, guys. Yeah, you guys did pick the hardest one.